Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to this new video, and in this video we will be trying to create a app engine. So let's start one and let's type the app engine. So before creating an engine, I will be trying to show the differences when you have created any application and the the project when you have not created an application. So this screen that you are seeing right now in this application in this particular project, I have created an app engine already. So you see this screen here, and this screen is kind of a configuration screen which asks you some details, and that will be used to create your app engine. So right now you can see the type of languages it's offering here. So it's offering Python, Java, Go, and others, and it's a standard environment right now. And if you go for the flexible one, so there are some, it's a combination of language and environment. So we have flexible and standard. That's two type of app engine that we already seen. So you choose the resources type, and then you will do your development. So before starting the development, you must have the Cloud CLI installed in your application. So if you want to download the Cloud SDK, then click here, and once you click, it will navigate you to the cloud install Google Cloud CLI thing. So once it's installed, you will be easily able to start and do the development, and then ultimately it will allow you to push your developed code into the app engine, whether it's standard or it's flexible. So that is something very easy to do, and it doesn't involve any other things like setting up your environment, choosing the computer machine types, RAM, or any other storage things. So this is how already started application, if you have created application in your project, it will show like this. One more thing I have already mentioned in my previous video, like while creating an engine, every project will have only one application. So every project will have only one application created for app engine. You cannot create multiple applications, and each in one application you can have multiple services and multiple versions of that services. So that's how app engine works. Now I will try to show you like how it will look when you have not created any application in the app engine. So let's navigate back to this project. So okay, let me refresh this. I think it's not like that. Let me go to App Engine. I think the other one doesn't have App Engine already created, so it should ask me to do something like, okay, so this is one I was talking about. So when you create a project in Google Cloud, then it if you navigate to the app engine section, will see like it there is no application has been created. So it will provide you a button to create an application. So this button right here will allow you to create an application. So once you click this button, a new screen will appear, and it will ask you to choose the region. So one more thing is to know here is like, other than other services of other compute services of GCP, App Engine has some limited regions available. Like it's not available for every other region. So there are some specific places, like in India there is only one, in South Asia South one. So it's not everywhere. It's on the selected regions only. So this is the one thing that is important to understand about App Engine. So once you select a region, you click the next, and when you click the next, you will be seeing the same screen that I displayed you before. Let me navigate to that one. So let me refresh this. So now it's loading the new project. Let's navigate to the App Engine. So this one is the screen when you click on the you select your regions and other things, service accounts, you will see this screen. So right now we are on this screen and we'll try to create a application here. Okay, so before doing a development, we have to, install the Cloud SDK and basically the Cloud CLI. So Cloud CLI I have already installed, but I have already displayed you how you will, download the Cloud SDK and CLI to your machines. So let's go and see how this Cloud CLI works. So we have in our folder and command prompt is now open in that folder. So let's start our work. So first of all, let's do this command. Okay. So it will check for some configurations and I want to reinitiate it. Okay. So let's reinitiate. So it's establishing connection with the different default settings, default configurations that I have. So let's wait for a moment. So choose my account. So it's signing in with the uh, my account. Then it will ask for the project. So I will use project that I was already using. And if it asks for a default, region. So let's do one thing. Let's say yes. So it will ask for the region Asia South 1, Asia South 1. Let's take A. Okay, or we just have to type 38. Sorry. Okay, okay, good. So I think configurations are done. So next step is to our do the uh, things to actually create our uh, project. So let's do one thing. Let's create a app.yml file here. So let's open the VS Code here. So we are in our Visual Studio Code and our folder is here. Let's create a index.php. We are creating a PHP so site, and inside PHP let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. I think it's not necessary. Let's do HTML thing. Okay, close this HTML. Okay, so inside HTML let's put an head. App engine, close the head. Okay, let's choose the body, body. Okay, and inside the body let's put something like h1 tag, and inside h1 tag let's put welcome to app engine standard. Okay, app engine standard. So I think we have saved uh, this file. Let's create a YML file here, app.yml. So app.yml file. This file will contain your configuration regarding the runtime, regarding your URL scripts. So as we are creating a very small application, let's do one thing. Let's mark it as runtime. Sorry. runtime will be what version of PHP? Let's put 8.1. That's fine. Then we should also ask for uh, endpoints. So we put those endpoints inside the handlers, and then okay, tab dash URL. Sorry, URL. For what URL this script will work? So it will work for everything uh, dot star. Okay, so that's something important to provide, and script auto. Okay, so it will automatically, what will it will do? It will auto. So what it will do? So auto will automatically, route every request to this particular URL. For now, we are just creating a standard, so we don't have to provide any environment things here or to specify like what type of app engine I'm creating. But let's say if you have to create a flexible one, then you have to provide environment as flex. So it will, automatically create a, app engine with flexible things. And obviously, then you also have to provide some other configuration details. That is something I would not cover in this video, but basically this is the way like you have to create your app engines. So I think that's much for a small app engine application. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's go into this command prompt. Uh, so we have our things here. Now do one thing. Gcloud app dot deploy. App dot deploy. So it's asking like you might be using automatic scaling for standard environments. So without providing a value of auto scaling dot max instances, so it's basically doing automatic scaling for us. So these are some details warning provided. Don't worry about this. So this list here provides you like what you are going to deploy and what will be the URL and all. So if you're okay with it, press yes. So it's now deploying. It will take some time. Wait for some time. So I think it's okay, it's running. And this is the link. Let's copy this link here. Or I can click and open it. Let's try to open this link here. And it's so you see our app is running. Awesome. So let's refresh this page as well. Go for the services. And in services you see now we have one service running. This is one service and version is one. This is automatically a provided version by App Engine. And now I will show you how we can, deploy means versions for this application. And if you want to see the instances, so this is one instance running here, okay? And you don't have any task and cron jobs for now. These are some additional things that you can use to improve your functionalities provided by your application. So let's do one important thing. Let's go to the command prompt and try to do some stuff from here. So let's do and try to see uh, as what we have seen in the UI. Let's see those things in the command prompts. Let's see, check for the versions, what versions are running. Test. So it will show the same thing that we have seen in the UI. So this is the default one. Service version ID is this. Traffic splitting is 100% traffic is going to this particular service, and its status is servings. So what I will do, let's do one thing. Let's change the. Uh, let's do some change here. Let's create one more uh, file here and name it as about.php. Okay, and okay, about.php. And there was one mistake I did. I forgot to add title here, so I'll add a title as well here. Okay, so this is our home page. Save this thing. Now save this one, and I will type about. Hello, welcome to about page. So now we have two pages. One is about and one is our home page. So, okay, so one of the thing also we have to do, we have to provide the, you know, the link in the app.yml so it can reach out to this particular screen. So do one thing, let me add one configuration here. What for the URL? URL will be ABOUT. For this URL, what will happen? My script will run. What script will run? I will name the script, and the script is about.php. Okay, so okay, there is something wrong I did. What wrong I did? URL. Okay, yeah, one space here. Now it's fine. Now what will I will do? I will now, again push this. So I will deploy this thing as a version 2. So let's go to our App Engine here, command prompt, and let's deploy this as a new version. gcloud cloud gcloud app dot deploy, and what version you want to name it as version 2 is equals to. So version name is nothing, like it should be only v2, it could be anything. So for us, let's keep version 2. And one more thing. So while we are deploying this, what will happen? All the traffic will be diverted to the new version. So once you deploy this, then the previous version will be not will be gone, but it will also exist. But this version also created, and all the traffics that we are currently receiving on version 1 will go to version 2. So then the concept of splitting comes. So let's see how it works. First, let's deploy this. So it will take some time. Yes. So I think it's deployed. Now let's check for the versions. You see, now there are two versions, and second version is serving all the traffics. Let's go to the browser and check for the our new port. Let's refresh this here, and you see this is the version 2. Let's click on the service. So this is the updated one. I fixed the title. Now let me add the about. Okay. Oh, sorry. PHP. Something is fishy here. It's not working. Okay, I will fix this thing. But our fixed version is already deployed. Okay, so the title is fixed because you see in previous version we have this title here. Now what I will do, I will split the traffic. So right now the traffic is all going to the version 1. Now I'll split the traffic. So let's do the traffic splitting. So gcloud app services and set traffic. And what you want to do? Let me do one thing. Default default. And how you want to split? Let's split in such a way. Maybe 50-50. Okay, let's do one thing. Split. So our version is this is my version. Let's see. Split this one into 0.7 and my V2 into 0.3. Okay. Yes. So splitting has been done. Let's check. Let me refresh this. You see, the previous version is now loading. And if you can refresh, let's refresh. At some moment, our this version will start serving its 30%. Maybe that's why it's not displaying. Let me do one thing. Let's split 50-50. Maybe that gives a good chance to see. Let's do it 50-50. Yeah. Yes. Okay, it's done now. Let's refresh. You never know when you will see the version 2. Let me do one thing. Let me refresh first. So I have the services running. Open the default one. The first version is actually it's already splitted. Zero instances. So this is how it's work. It will that work, but it should reflect sometime. Uh, it's not working. It's not displaying because we don't have much traffic here. But at some moment, it should display that. Anyhow, so this is how this traffic splitting and versions works in App Engine. So this is all about App Engine. I think this demo is completely all about basic things of App Engines, and it will obviously given you some good insight like how splitting work, how App Engine is deployed, and how you can basically deploy your application and solve your application. So this is all for now. Let's meet in the next video related to cloud functions. And actually, cloud functions are now inside Cloud Run, so we will kind of see both of those. So till then, thank you so much for watching this video. Take care.